asking for your ears. Young black minds, yeah, they're asking for your ears. There's the trauma in our lives, we never ask for all these tears. Being stopped to search for nothing adds a complex to your fears. I'm lying awake at night, these memories they're printed here. Recounting all these incidents when we're treated like some dissidents. It's fucked, cause most of us we're full of love and only want these opportunities to finally rise above. But man, the house it always wins, so yeah, it's hard to make the cut. I'm trying to analyse while smoking blunts. I'm trying to make my mum proud of her son. I'm trying to put aside all of these barriers with focus and with stamina and show the fucking people we belong, cause we no longer have to run. The movement, yeah, it's strong, protect our daughters and our sons. Educating in the present before the future has begun. Before the future has begun. Yeah.
When young hearts are broken, unsure where to turn to. Just judged on complexion or subject to curfews. We put in this box callous terms they refer to. These riots, they prove people hate feeling worthless. At least this discussion has come to the surface. When young hearts are broken, unsure where to turn to. Just judged on complexion or subject to curfews. We're put in this box, callous terms they refer to.
I'm asking for your strength. Young black souls, yeah, they're asking for your strength. If you sat and heard the stories, yeah, it's hard to comprehend. If I wanted to be candid, I could write these with my pen. But this ain't about myself, yeah, this issue it transcends. My heart is always open for the people I defend. And yeah, that's white or black or anyone, come see this through our lens. It's never picture perfect, the exposure can offend. But the ones who act like that would rather turn and then pretend that these problems don't exist, or that they're thought up in our heads. How can one be so offensive? I hope this thinking doesn't spread. Shows the battle's far from done. I'm hoping for a day when humans merge all into one, walk together in the sun instead of fighting in the rain. The fact that there's division drives so many minds insane. Why can't we all just live our lives on equal planes instead of wondering if the hate will come again? Cause we're tired of all this pain. Hey, yeah, we're tired of all this pain.
Are broken, unsure where to turn to. Just judged on complexion or subject to. He's holding back his love. He's holding back his love. He's holding back his love on his way to nothing, catching all the dark within me. Then, oh, the locust truth it choke us. It's so fake in love, find you anymore. I know I'm beneath, I was so naive, same face. Holding back his love on his way to nothing, catching all the dark within him. All the locust truth it choke us. It's so fake and long. Been through this before. Now I've controlled the worst. I don't feel wide open. Isolation left me here alone. I got lucky and withdrawn. Maybe take the funds. My home's no longer broken.
I've been saving up for rainy days. Rainy days, the problem is that rainy days, they never came. Never came, faking it so blatantly right to my face. To my face, value in a fallen grace. Naive to think things wouldn't change. Skipping past another page, full of meals I couldn't taste, for goodness sake. Complications loudly resonate within a cold embrace. Stubbornness, another thunderous move shifts I couldn't shake. Probably from the weekend and substances that I shouldn't take. Reoccurring nightmare while I'm wide awake. Running from past issues that I can't escape. Can't believe the Mona Lisa was a fake. In other words, sometimes the truth's too hard to take. Why the ones we trusted take our heart away. Why you so disgusted with the cards I play. Why the arguments erupt from darkest place. Why the ones we trusted take our heart away.
He's holding back his love on its way to nothing, catching all the dark within him. All the locusts, truth didn't choke us. It's so fake and long. Been through this before. I know what I need. I was so naive. Same face.
Freedom and falling, but I know it's only a matter of time. It only takes 4 or 5 seconds for a bounce to float. It's sinking or swimming, thinking of you in the afterglow. But I still believe that we are only going through the motions. If we could turn the tides, got 4 or 5 seconds and we're out of time. It only takes 4 or 5 seconds for a bounce to float. It's sinking or swimming, thinking of you in the afterglow. But I still believe that we are only going through the motions. If we could turn the tides, got 4 or 5 seconds and we're out of time.
guy, never felt trapped by everything inside till I stack side and love and life. My emotion is a flat line, my love is black, but where is the time?
Oh.
No stress when we connect, we're made to measure. Birds of a feather, treasure when we're together. Our fingers in the flame, a bit of pain, a bit of pleasure. Birds of a feather, forever we'll be together. No stress when we connect, we're made to measure. Birds of a feather, treasure when we're together. Our fingers in the flame, a bit of pain, a bit of pleasure. But I fell for you like the summertime in Paris.
The girls just got that fuel. Outlines her every time she moves. And I can't help but be high. Babe, I got fire, you got fuel. Let's light up tonight with nothing new. If around you I could, yeah, I could be high. I could be high. I could be high.
Now is it love or is it lust? Yeah, you know the answer I can't trust. Why is that? Cause I'm addicted to your touch. They say this feeling is a drug, should I give up? Trying to find a needle in the dust, come unstuck. Pressure feed needing to combust. Out of body dreaming, this ain't us, just mirrors on the ceiling, catch me beaming from above. Birds of a feather, forever we'll be together. No stress when we connect, we're made to measure. Birds of a feather, treasure when we're together. Our fingers in the flame, a bit of pain, a bit of pleasure. Birds of a feather, forever we'll be together. No stress when we connect, we're made to measure. Birds of a feather, treasure when we're together. Our fingers in the flame, a bit of pain, a bit of pleasure.
Tell me who I'm living for, 'cause I know it's not I. And all we ever see is war, 'cause the well I run dry. But was we ever free before? I believed all their lies. So tell me who I'm living for. Tell me who I'm living for. Tell me who I'm living for, 'cause I know it's not I. And all we ever see is war, 'cause the well I run dry. But was we ever free before? I believed all their lies. So tell me who I'm living for. Tell me who I'm living for.
Show me that secret place where hidden love is found. for me and you gon' break away.
Temptation to run away, temptation to run away. While I'm cruising on the interstate, cruising on the interstate. She can be my great escape, run away in the Golden State. I just accelerate, she knows the way, you can't blame me.
We always driving down the California roads,
Cruising on the interstate.
can't blame me.
Me
to the dark art, taking apart your past until for breath you can't gasp. Strangled by the pressure of wearing a mask. Life will always take you down to the task. How can I say this any other way? The pain it led me astray caused more pain. In the grips of addiction I became overtaken by the lust for gain. The irony stained my sensories maimed, you know it's real. I speak straight from the depths, this shit's about as personal as it gets. There's no time like the present, I guess. Here it is, this state of unrest, while I try and digress. And yeah, I've realised that these memories will never go away. They're part of who I am, a fabric fitted to my brain. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, truth in what they say. So it's comforting to know that I'm okay.
It's still beautiful.
Life's still beautiful and that's it. The only thing is we don't get to practice. Every day's an uphill struggle on the steepest mountain. Obstacles that's thrown into our way until our casket. But every morning when I open up my eyes, I smell the fragrance of the flowers, they can't mask it. While I'm basking in the daylight, thanking Jah that I'm alive. Even the mornings when the pouring rain comes crashing.
It's still beautiful.
Like my children and the fire in the soul, that's so familiar to my own, it's so fantastic. Like Sunday mornings growing up, when my mother tidied up around the gap, I do my homework, music blasting, memories everlasting. I said I done my homework, I was writing rhymes. When the teacher asked on Monday morning, I was telling lies. Even back then I had my head up in the skies. I was lit, trying to burn out all the darkness in my life.
People trying to get through every day when it's so not equal. You just wanna run away. Oh my people, when you're up, you're down, and it's far from peaceful, and things can't turn around. It's still beautiful. It's still beautiful. In the times of worldwide calamity, epidemics sever and shut off so many salaries. Trying to control what you can't, that's insanity. You might as well put on some gloves and box gravity. The universe flows, the powers, they have agendas. But the sound of my father's laughter I still remember. Fires that burn the brightest will always leave little embers. But everybody's journey plays out, return to sender. How about you take a couple moments? Even if the window you're staring through now is broken. Even if the door that you're pushing is hard to open. Always keep your eye on the target and stay scoped. They say the journey is the destination. Slow your time, smell the flowers, have a little patience. No matter what, all the obstacles you keep facing. Look for the beauty and remember that you're dream chasing. Oh my people, trying to get through every day when it's so not equal. You just wanna run away. Oh my people, when you're up, you're down, and it's far from peaceful, and things can't turn around. It's still beautiful.
Right
Seize your time. Don't be a bother.
When I watch your face, nah watch nothing. Man in the streets, want on something. Plant up the greens and we not touch mutton. Well, I'm offering for pack and next time we bust it on the double then. Nothing no dead, live and kicking. Them love me down a yard like a rice and chicken. The summer plant, piece of condom. I go the dirty bad mind. People use knife and killing stuff. When I watch your face, nah watch nothing. Man in the streets, want on something. Plant up the greens and we not touch mutton. But I'm offering for pack and next time we bust it on the double then. Nothing no dead, live and kicking. Them love me down a yard like a rice and chicken. As I'm a blank piece of condom, I go the dirty bad mind. People use knife and
killing. Free your mind. Don't be under the rubble. Seize your time. Don't care about the struggle. Free your mind. Don't be about the trouble. Seize your time. Don't be about the
no, go breed them none at all. Eat them I go ball, cause the nothing never fall. Love the job and live a better life. Get this a king Selassie, then you're surely gonna die. And that is not the opposite of life. You live and then you die. Then you reach higher heights. Praises to Selassie,
doing all I can, but it's never good enough. As our dreams fade into nothing, gotta let it go. All the glitter may not be gold. I just need to know if you're not gonna love me, then you can leave me here tonight. If you don't wanna hold me, then I ain't wasting no more time. I just gotta breathe, nothing left in me. I ain't wasting no more time. If you're not gonna love me, then you can leave me here tonight. If you're not gonna love me, see, I feel your pain. I don't want you to walk away, but baby, things have changed, and I'm struggling to see the way as our dreams fade into nothing.